This seems to be my most used background for these vlogs, so I'm sorry if this is getting a little bit too repetitive. Just let me know in the comments or something, like, hey, your background sucks, it's getting way too repetitive. I'm really sick of looking at your same videos with the same background every time of just the freaking dresser drawer with like green on it. I don't know. But anyway, it is day 22, Sunday, and I have still not written any more than the 31,000 words that are on there right now, because just a bunch of stuff came up and it's been really busy. Tomorrow, however, I'm going to a write-in again that I'm hosting, so hopefully I will get another like couple thousand words written then. Anyway, if you saw my vlog, my NaNoWriMo wrap-up, you will know that I read this book. And there's a chapter in it that's pretty interesting about the rules you have to come up with for any magic systems and whatnot, because obviously you can't make it completely limitless. You can't just have the characters be able to do whatever the hell they want to, because otherwise the reader's not going to worry about them or anything like that. And it made me think about how every single book that I've written that's fantasy has had 2 different magic systems in it. But this one that I'm writing right now is the only one that has 2 magic systems in it used by the same person. And she's the only one in the whole book who can use the other one, basically. Neither of them have limits that are quite as clearly defined as the ones in my other books. Although, I mean, one of them really does have specific rules and everything, but it's still the kind of thing where I could come up with other stuff. Like, I would have to be careful not to come up with too much stuff just out of the blue, just that's specific to a situation or anything like that, because that might be kind of a cop-out. But then the other magic system is really, really, like, I really have to come up with better limitations for it than, I don't know, than like 1 day a month they can't use it. It is day 23 of NaNoWriMo. I can't believe NaNoWriMo's almost over. There are like 8 days left. So I wrote 1,000 words at a write-in just now, so I'm at 32,000. So I was falling really behind. I'm still really behind, but I think I can catch up a little bit at least. It's gonna break any second now. Yep. Blah. So I just hosted a write-in again. This was a shorter one because we got kicked out of the room because someone else needed to use it. So I only wrote 1,000 words, but oh well, that's still 1,000 words more than I had before, I guess. So I got no writing done yesterday and no writing done today, because today was Thanksgiving and we just got back from Thanksgiving dinner and it's already pretty late, so I'm probably not gonna get any writing done today, but oh well. And I've been sick and pretty busy, and this is what it looks like now. We're down to the last 2 days and I'm only at 34,000. Boy, do I feel bad not writing this week. Oh well. So I've barely written anything since that last write-in, so I'm still only at 34,000 words. And today is the second to last day of NaNoWriMo. Tomorrow's gonna be a little bit crazy outside of the write-in because I have a dentist appointment and I have to wake up at like 5 in the morning for that because I'm gonna have to catch a ride with my boyfriend to his work and all this stuff. And then after the write-in, I have band practice, and then I have to come home and it's gonna be like nighttime already, and NaNoWriMo is gonna be almost over, but hopefully I'll get something written. I'm gonna try to get at least 40,000 words, but I really don't know how possible that is. But if there's anything that I've learned from NaNoWriMo, it is to every month of the year just try to write every day and try to write like at least a certain amount every day. So what I'm gonna do is keep using those star stickers and on my calendar for 2016 just start, you know, putting a star on every day where I write 1,000 words or something like that. I made these cool TBR jars. So they've got different genres. Like the pieces of paper in them have like mystery books, or one is all mystery books, one is all adult fantasy, a couple of them are all YA books, but they all kind of look like this. They have colored things on them, they have bows that are glued on, and they just look really cool. I'm super proud. I like this label, how I made it have a swirly gig thing on the label, but I don't know. I think this one's one of my favorites too, because it has the cool lacy ribbon. I wish I could have gotten the ribbon to be in front where the label goes, but I wasn't able to do that for some reason. I'm really out of breath because I just like ran to catch the bus, but anyway, I just went to the last write-in and we timed ourselves and tried to get as many words as we could within 25 minutes, and then we'd have breaks in between and all this stuff. And I actually almost wrote 3,000 words in just like the 3 hours that I was there. When I get home, I'm gonna write those last 150 words and then go to band practice. And then when I get home, I guess I'll just write until midnight and see how much more I can get done. You get a gold star for the first time in like 5 or 6 days. Goodness gracious. It is now 4:30 p.m. on the last day of NaNoWriMo, and I did officially get to 37,000 words as soon as I got home from the write-in like a little bit ago. And yay! I don't know how much else I'll be able to write tonight because I have to go to band practice in just like an hour. And then I don't know when I'll be coming back from band practice. Probably not until like at least 9. So I'll probably get home at like 10. I don't know, and then I'll want to go to bed. But actually I'll see if I can keep writing. I have no idea. But I think it's safe to say I'm not feeling burnt out anymore, and I think it's just like the fact that sometimes you have to make yourself write, because I feel like some of my best writing comes out of like forcing myself to write. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm not feeling burnt out anymore. I feel like I can write some more. Maybe taking a break for a few days was a pretty good idea, especially since I was a little bit sick. So last night at midnight was the end of NaNoWriMo this year. I managed to squeeze in another 1,000 words before I went to bed, between band practice and when I went to bed. So I got a total of 38,000 words written this month, which is awesome, and that actually brings that book up to 60,000 words, which is really cool, and it's still not close to the end. Probably because it's a standalone. I feel like I have to wrap it up a lot better and everything, and it's not even near the end yet. So I think it'll be at least 70,000 words by the time it ends, but I'm really, really glad that I made such good progress this month. The goal for next year is to already have at least completed drafts of all my works in progress so that I can just start something completely different from scratch for next year's NaNoWriMo. We'll see if that happens or not. I mean, I have plenty of plans. And in the meantime, I'm gonna write as much as humanly possible. I'm gonna keep doing this like star thing on my calendar. I'm gonna keep putting a star whenever I meet the daily quota I set for myself, which outside of NaNoWriMo is just going to be 1,000 words. I don't want to get burnt out, but I at least want to write like that much every day. I'm at least writing something every day, and the interest in writing for that day will be sparked again. You know what I mean? Anyway, if you're participating in NaNoWriMo, let me know what word count you reached, if you met your goals and all that stuff. And I will see you soon with a new video.